everybody, welcome back to the layout. Been working on a few things, electronics, which is like one of my favorite things to play with. So just to go over a few things. I did a turnout feedback project for the dispatching panel. We were having issues. We didn't know if turnouts are actually thrown or normal. When you use it, if you try to do a macro to a yard like we do in Valley Falls, the dispatcher would not be able to see what position the turnouts are in when he looked at it. So we got some wire and got these NCE-AIUs, auxiliary input units. So basically what these do, they talk. This is the interface between the railroad and the command station, and then between the command station and the computer. So the ones you see lit, the turnouts are actually in the thrown state right now. So when they're in the normal state, they'll go off. And when the light comes on, it actually sends an input into the command station and onto the computer, onto the screen, that changes the position of the turnout on the screen. This here, another project I've been working on. All this wire here with the orange marks is all brand new. I just did all that. These guys here are the new 44 pin edge connectors for another batch of these CVP products. I think they're AD4s. They're basically just an accessory decoder. I like these because they're card mounted. And if I have to do any programming tomorrow, you just slide it out, put it into the card I have set up on my programming track, program it, stick it back in, and no one soldering, no taking nothing apart. They're pretty nice. I used all these on my old layout, and I brought most of them down here, but I got a few more I got to get. So basically what this is I got some spots that have signals. Let's go take a walk. So up here in Valley Falls on the north end, there's a double-headed signal. So basically the top head controls the train movement and the bottom head controls the route. So right now the route is to the main. It's a stop signal to the main on the bottom, saying that they're not diverting off the main. So what I did do is to try to save a little time. I just wired the bottom signal through the turnout. So if you hit the turnout, now the route is diverged to the east junction. The only trouble is now when you go through the signal locomotive, the light stays yellow until you reset the switch back. And I'm not liking that anymore. Also, this is the signal coming off the east junction, if you can see it over there. So again, when the turnout's open, the light is yellow, and when you close it, everything goes to red. And the same thing, when the train goes through into the block, the light doesn't change until the turnouts change. So this is what I've been not liking, and we're gonna change that. And I got 3 spots for this. That's one here up in Valley Falls. And then I also have a signal coming out of Inland Paper, which is tied on to CP5 on the other side of the layout. There's a bottom head there that controls the route of the turnout coming off the main into the Inland Paper main. So that's going to be fixed. And also I have another one over here. This is a little bit more. So this signal takes care of everything coming out of Worcester over to the CSX. Same thing, that signal on the bottom is for this turnout at NES. It's on the main. So when that's thrown, let's see, when that's thrown, I can reach it. See, the signal goes yellow. So, but again, when the train goes through it, it stays yellow until you put the signal back. So we're just trying to fix all this. So basically all the signals will be controlled on the CTC panel now. This signal right here used to be over here where this clump of scenery is. So the reason why we moved this is because we thought by putting a double head signal here, it would clear the route for the switch for NES. 2 signals, same switch. But the problem is, again, when the train goes by the signal doesn't drop until it gets to the end of the block over here. See how, so you can see the yellow paint, that's the block. So we didn't like the way that was either. So basically I plucked that signal out of there and I put that signal right there where it belongs. Because this signal, the bottom signal here, was going to protect NES. Plus, it's the route over here when you're going into the yard. There's a switch there. So that switch, when it's normal, which it is right now, is going down the main. And then if it's diverged, it's going into the yard. So that signal there will let the crews know if they're going in the yard or they're staying out on the main. So the top signal controls the train movement. The bottom signal controls the route. So basically, I'm fixing all that up and getting rid of all that, get it back the way it's supposed to be, so it's more prototypical. It's a lot of work, but it's well worth it. I just finished all the wiring up today. Basically, all this stuff was stuff from my old layout. I mean, some of the terminal strips I bought new. I bought all new wire. But anyway, so everything is over here. The NCE system's here. And this is all electronics for the whole layout, basically. This controls all the turnouts, signals, and everything else. So anyway, so that's what's going on. Maybe I'll do another video when we're operating. If I can get an extra guy over here, I can get free from running trains and just do some videos and show you how all this stuff works. But right now, I got everything. To try to hold the camera and do everything as myself is kind of a pain, so we'll leave it for another day. All right, I'm all done today. Have a great day. See ya.